Before envy learned his name, before silence became heavier than words, there were two boys racing barefoot across the red sand paths of Kita Plains, a quiet coastal village in Ghana. Kwame and Salome were inseparable. Their mothers sold smoked fish side by side at the market. Their fathers played draughts under the neem tree every evening. When rain flooded the paths, they laughed and splashed through muddy water together. When school fees were late, they shared notebooks and pencils without complaint. Kwame was gentle, thoughtful, the kind of boy who listened more than he spoke. He believed in simple dreams, honest work, a peaceful home, a woman who felt safe beside him. Salome was fire. Loud laughter, bold opinions, restless ambition. He hated the village even as it raised him. He wanted glass houses, fast cars, respect that made people bow their heads. They balanced each other, until adulthood began to tilt the scale. University separated their paths but not their friendship. They rented a tiny room near campus, sharing one fan that rattled like it would fall apart any second. At night, they talked. "I just want peace," Kwame would say. Salome would laugh. "Peace is poverty with a nice name. I want power. I want comfort." After graduation, Kwame returned to Kita Plains and started a small palm oil trading business. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. He saved patiently. That was how he met Alma. She bought palm oil for her catering business. She smiled easily. She asked real questions. When she laughed, Kwame felt like he had found home. Alma came from money. Not noisy wealth, but quiet, solid money. When they married, the village buzzed. Kwame married well, people whispered. Salome smiled, clapped, congratulated him, yet something twisted inside his chest. Alma's husband's house sat on a low hill overlooking the village. Smooth tiles. Constant electricity. A generator that never failed. The first time Salome visited, he walked slowly, touching the walls like they might disappear. Kwame beamed. "Can you believe this is my life?" Salome smiled. "You deserve it." But envy does not announce itself. It settles quietly. Salome did not see the nights Alma came home drunk. He did not hear the sharp words whispered behind closed doors. He did not see the bruises Kwame hid beneath long sleeves. Kwame hid his pain well. Wealth teaches people how to perform happiness. Salome's own life was unraveling. No stable job. Debts. A girlfriend who left when promises became excuses. Meanwhile, Kwame posted smiling photos online. Vacations. Gifts. Beautiful rooms. "She doesn't even appreciate him," Salome muttered one night. He began visiting often. Dressing better. Laughing louder. Complimenting Alma endlessly. Alma noticed. Not with desire, but with interest. The kind that studies weakness. Kwame felt something shift, but shame sealed his mouth. How could he admit that the life people envied was slowly killing him? When Salome heard about a spiritualist across the border in Togo, he laughed at first. Then he thought harder. If destiny made a mistake, shouldn't it be corrected? At the shrine, the old man warned him. This bond cannot be broken. You will inherit the life you ask for, good and bad. Salome did not hesitate. I accept. The charm was sealed. Tossed into the river. A future locked. Alma's behavior changed almost immediately. Cold words. Sudden rage. Distance. Within weeks, she sent Kwame away. No explanation. No closure. Kwame returned to his mother's house with a single suitcase and a quiet shame that burned worse than the bruises. 3 days later, Salorm received a call. "Come," Amma said. He went trembling, with excitement. Salorm moved into the house on the hill. At first, he floated. Then the first slap came, over a question. The second, over a phone call. There were no apologies. No gifts. Only silence. When Salorm tried to leave, pain crushed his chest until he collapsed. He remembered the warning. He was trapped. Amma grew worse. Public insults. Public humiliation. The house became a cage. Salorm finally understood, Kwame had never been lucky. He had been surviving. Broken, bruised, desperate, Salorm went to find Kwame. Kwame now lived in a single rented room near the market. No luxury. No fear. When Salorm confessed everything, Kwame listened. "I forgive you," he said calmly. Hope surged, then died. "But we cannot be friends anymore. Forgiveness is not always restoration." Salorm returned to the house because he had no choice. That night, Amma hosted a party. She laughed with other men. Ordered Salorm around like a servant. When he dropped a glass, she slapped him in front of everyone. No one intervened. From the outside, the house still shone. Inside, it was hell. Kwame rebuilt his business slowly. He slept without fear. He breathed freely. Salorm lay awake in silk sheets, trapped inside the life he stole. Only now did he understand. Not every shining life is a blessing. Not every quiet life is a loss. And when you steal someone's destiny, you inherit their pain. Karma never forgets.